Okay. Well, I could not get one shot to run, so I'm just doing this instead. Y'all will have to let me know if you can hear what I am saying, if you can hear the game at all. Well, the game actually is quiet right now. Oh, but I can hear noises. What is heraldry? Ooh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can do so many fun things. Ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted by my own game. 3 viewers. Hello, everyone. I'm just gonna mess around in heraldry for a little bit. Y'all tell me if you can hear the game. You should be able to hear it okay. Some of these are really cool. What the heck? Ooh. I'm so sorry about the delay. One Shot is just being a little bitch. So we're gonna not be playing that. Instead, we are playing something else. Hi, how are you? I am so tired, but I have not streamed in 2 weeks, and so I am just here. Oh, the druidic symbols. Oh, these look so cool. Oh my god, how many pages are there? Oh my god, there are so many. Oh my god, there are so many pages. I am just playing around with... Oh no, I should not be in this menu. I'm going to end up stuck here for like half an hour. Anyways. How are you, Amaye? How are you doing? Oh my god, that's a key. That's a key! Do let me know if you can hear the game. Oh my god. Oh, some of these look really cool. What the heck is that? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, they have the flying spaghetti monster. Oh my god. I love the flying spaghetti monster. Oh, some of these are so amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. You can hear the game! Good! Good, good, good. Hello, Death! Alright, Death, we should be able to hear the game. Oh, that's an eye with a heart and pie in it. Oh my god. Ooh, penguin! Penguin! I might grab the penguin. There are a ridiculous number of pages of just heraldry. Death. Death, save me. Yeah, penguin! Penguin! I am... Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to remove myself from this menu. I really do. Oh, that's just an eye. Do we have requests for heraldry? Yeah, the penguin is cute, eh? The penguin is very Arucore. It's very Arucore. That just says A. That is that. My heraldry could be the Scarlet Letter. Oh my god. Should I do the penguin? I'm seeing lots of penguin. Let's do the penguin. Let's do the penguin. Full disclosure, I have no idea how this game works. So let's just go. Let's just go. Oh man, I could match my hoodie. The story in the Banner Saga changes based on the choices you make. Oops, I did not catch that. The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survived through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Dredge Deep into the northern wastes. Now is an era of growth and trade. Life goes on. Only one thing has stopped. The sun. Ooh. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Penguin is cute. Penguin is cute. I really like the art. I love the art. Like the art style in this. Why are they always chased north in so much fiction? That's a good question. I think it's because the north is usually just considered like a wasteland and is like an inherently difficult like part of the world to live in. Tolkien, Narnia, Song of Ice and Fire, this game, yeah. Yeah.
We have been warned by stranded travelers about the brigands on the path to Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconscious. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here.
This voice is so good. I love this voice.
When we speak to the governor.
When evil enemy are chased through the equivalent of Antarctica. Yeah! Where they go so far south that they're basically doing the go north. This kind of makes me glad that I chose Penguin, though. Oh my god! You are so tall! I'm a lot louder than the game? Okay, let me turn the game up. Turn the game up and move my computer. If you guys end up hearing an echo, let me know. You've arrived just in time. The chieftain in red and his men are now looking at a tougher fight than they bargained for. Drag around the screen to see your surroundings. Click the check mark to continue. Okay. Interesting. So we're in a great hall, apparently. Like an old a Viking mead hall or something like that. These portraits show the order of initiative, taking turns from left to right. Your allies are blue, the enemy is red. It's your turn to act. Interesting. So this is kind of like... This is a bit like D&D where you have, I'm guessing, like some sort of initiative score, and it's dependent on something, I'm guessing. On some other score. It's your turn to act. Oh, I need to click the check mark. Movement happens before action. Yeah, this is like D&D. Oh, wow. Okay, this is cool. This ring shows your shield banger. Shield banger. Nice. That shield sure is a banger. This ring shows your shield banger is active. The blue tiles around him show where he can move. Some characters fill more tiles than others. The horned allies are a race of giants called Varl, who take up 4 tiles each, while humans fill a single tile. This can have a huge impact on your strategy. Yeah, for sure. Click the tile you want to move to, then click the check mark to confirm. Move your shield banger here to get them to attack range. Okay. To target an enemy, click the tile on which they stand. Whoops. Wanted to continue reading that, but that's fine. You can choose to either attack the enemy's strength or break his armor. The numbers between beneath each icon, 2 and 5, show the damage you will do to that stat. Strength counts as both health and damage. A loss of 2 strength means you'll now do 2 less damage. Oh, interesting. So if I attack this person, this person's strength, he will then be able to do less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Armor blocks strength damage, but can be reduced by a break attack. By breaking armor, you open them up to take more damage in the future. Okay, so I have to get the armor down, really, before I can get the strength down. The enemy has only 5 strength remaining. A strength attack will kill him. Click the fist now to attack his strength, then confirm your choice. Click, confirm. Cool, bloodshed. He's down. Each time you make your kill, your renown grows, which is used later to improve your characters. Okay, cool. So I get like some sort of bonus, an extra stat for number of kills. Kill stat. After taking an action, your turn ends. Next up is the enemy. Turns always alternate, even if you are outnumbered. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Chieftain will do little damage against your shield banger's high armor. -1. Interesting. Now it's your Warhawk's turn. He appears to be out of range of these enemies, but all characters can use willpower to boost their actions. Willpower is a limited resource, use it wisely. By clicking on the gold tiles, a character can move further than usual at the cost of 1 willpower per gold tile. Red pulsing tiles beneath your enemies show how close you'll have to get to be in range. Move your Warhawk into attack range now. So that took up 2 willpower, looks like, because I went fully to. Appreciate the corpse just lays there and said, "I know, right?" I'm like, that's kind of brutal. That's kind of brutal, eh? Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but your Warhawk has a special ability that gives him a unique advantage. This is just like D&D. Click your Warhawk's tile to access his ability. Clicking your character's tile will bring up all his combat options, including move, ability, attack, and end turn. Click the purple ability icon now. The ability description appears in the tooltips below. The Warhawk's Tempest allows him to slam multiple enemies at once. Select an enemy and then confirm your choice. Nice. Pillage! Nice, okay. That made quick work of the chieftain's bodyguards. When there's only 1 enemy left, players enter Pillage Mode. During Pillage, each character moves in order, and there are no more guaranteed turns. Check the initiative to see how the order has changed. Your allies now get to move twice in a row. Ooh, interesting. If the character does not move on his turn, he can rest to regain 1 willpower. Chieftain will rest this turn. Chieftain's in some trouble. Your shield banger won't be able to finish the job with a normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost your damage. Click the chieftain's tile to attack. Click the fist, and then the stars above the fist to add willpower. The number of stars available each turn are determined by your exertion stat. There's a polar bear at the top of the... Oh my god, there is a polar bear at the top of the... Oh my god! Death! Death, you are sharp-eyed and canny. The damage number go up as you add willpower. Click a star and then add the green checkmark to kill this enemy. We're just coming in here and killing people. Foes lie dead at your feet. +6 renown. So I'm guessing renown is basically just experience.
How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and father slaughter each other, even before the threats arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more threats to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. 12 families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wool doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I'm in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight, and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need, meanwhile, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Interesting. So we've got some, like, political intrigue going. Chapter 1, Only the Sun Has Stopped. You're approached by a familiar man who walks in step with you as you're leaving the Great Hall. He cuts to the chase. Is that the only button I can... A very specific set of American cartoons. Ooh, which set are you thinking of, Aru? Adic, steward of Strand. I manage the governor's business. Ubin, isn't it? It is. The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand. Seems a bit chaotic. What did you have in mind? I didn't exactly agree. Let's go with 1. Seems a bit chaotic. It's been worse. We've had a lot of irons in the fire. We've got a lot of irons in the fire, rather. What does he want, exactly? Skulfings that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall scattered after you took out their chieftain. The governor just wants to make sure they stay down. Was hoping you'd join me at the marketplace by the docks. This art style reminds me of the animated Lord of the Rings movies from the 80s. That's... kind of, yeah. What is it? Rokshi's Lord of the Rings? I forget what his name is. Where it's really realistic and usually historical fiction, like Liberty Kids. Oh! You know, I was thinking of that too, Aru. I was thinking of that too. This is kind of sideways diagonal from what's going on, but a video game that's based off of the Bayou Tapestry would be very cool. There's an idea. There's an idea. Death, you always have interesting ideas. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. Who can tell us? Click the market tent to visit the merchant. Let me handle this. You meander through rows of open-face houses and eroded stalls. Colored canvases flap on a briny current. One man, in particular, blanches as you approach. I'm just getting flashbacks to every D&D campaign I've ever had. Hod, I'm not in the mood today. For what? Talking to an idiot. The Skulfing's chieftain bled out about an hour ago, Hod. So when you tell me what rat anus the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's going to try to kill you this time. They don't talk to me. Adic needs some help here. I don't have the patience for this. Say nothing. Adic did say to leave it to him. I want to trust him. Burn! I want to trust Adic. He seems like he kind of knows what he's doing. Adic overturns his flimsy table, scattering Hod's assortment of junk across the ground. Gods, Adic, Gods! Adic, laying it on a bit heavy, don't you think? Where are the Skulfings? Noblemen, up by East Wall, but that was months ago, last I know. Hod skulks away with a wave of Adic's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until this blows over, you figure. Your bodyguard steps forward. Gunnulf. Are we done here? Gunnulf, were you wearing green back at the Great Hall? No. Just bought them while you were walking around. Why? You look like a frog! I don't know why that's so funny to me. Gunov te foncé maintenant. Better than an eggplant. Hey, eggplants are tasty. Eggplants are tasty, Gunolf. Gunolf goes off to look at more stalls. Adic, that man of yours seems unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Hod, but he used to be Skulfing. If they're licking their wounds, they've probably gone to old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman is a mead hall? Best I can tell, the name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of these skulls in the ground. I'm going to find him. I'll meet you there. Where is this place again? Nobleman is halfway up the hill towards the Great Hall. You won't miss it. You won't miss it. Excuse me? Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe. I'll remind him. I hope I don't have to, like, remember who all these people are. I'm so bad with names. You arrive in front of what must be Nobleman. After a few minutes later, Aedic appears, with a weather-beaten man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out, Aedic says over his shoulder. Ready? Let's get it over with. You're walking through the front door? They ran to a mead house, says Valgard. I'll be surprised if they can stand up straight right now. Okay, here we go. Valgard boots the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Aedic is already at the head of the table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken Skulfings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead steins in the process. Are we back in battle? Interesting. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against 3. No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why aren't you in here? Are you not in my party? Are you just gonna... Oh, there's another corpse. Okay, let's see here. Ready. I was hoping for more of a fight than this. You go there. End turn. God. I've only got so much willpower. Let's just move him as close as I can. Let's see how this does. Oof, okay. You come here, and then attack him. Five shield, 8 strength. Okay, good. Why don't you come here? And attack this one. Never mind, I can't attack. Let's see here. Oh, that's annoying. You, come here and attack this small child. Fuck. Tempest. You. Oh fuck! I can do damage to my own people. Fuck! I think that's a thug swordsman. You. What's your 5 strength. Stonewall blocks damage to strength and armor for 1 round. No. Okay. You come here. Rally gives willpower to allies in any range. No, I want to attack you. That's annoying. Going clockwise from target. Okay, so that's why I managed to do heckin' damage to my own dude. That's so annoying. Oh, good. Good. Why don't I bring you here, and then you can attack. %? What does that mean? Oh, wow. Okay. Damn. You come here and attack this guy from behind. You. Kill him. And you kill them. You come here and kill this guy. Pillage! Here, rally. Just kill this guy. There we go. +1 renown. Interesting. I'm not entirely certain I understand the combat system, but I'm sure that'll come with time. I don't like that I got so close to being fucking dead, man. +8 renown, though. That's pretty good. There they are. Gods be damned. I've got to go wash off this blood. Aedic is looking out the hall's windows onto the bay. A fleet of longships approach with sails of bold reds and blues. One banner I know well. Vogner. Next for Varl kingship last we spoke. The other flag looks important. Yeah, important guests. See what I deal with all day long? Things make a little more sense. Things makes a little more sense. Interesting. You hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrived. Not me, the governor. Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Can I ask one more favor? What is it? If you happened to stall our guests down on the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Aedic and Valgard hustle from the mead house. To his credit, Aedic tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mass. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. Cool. So there's the docks. I'm not sure why you would ever go for armor over strength. I'm not sure what the point of that is. We will see. Vogner. A familiar Varl steps onto the docks. In your mind, you recall a much younger version tramping the halls of Grofheim, abundant in purpose. Gods, Ubin, you're looking ancient. Comes with being old. And if there is Vogner, there must be Hakon. Must there? Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid, old yawks. At what age do you lose a sense of shame? Your under demands it. I'll take that over lingering to death in Grofheim. Grofheim? I hope I keep mishearing Eidik as Ada and being like, your dog is doing what now? I mean, I'm sure she put her little mind to it. She could do a lot more than she already does. Your under demands it. I'll take that over lingering to death in Grofheim. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Arborong, in fact. And glad for it. Hakon motions to the other ships in the bay, sails still fluttering. Golden wolf head emblazoned on red. The king of men, or someone on his behalf. The king's whelp. The king's son, Ludden. Don't you know, Scrivener? We visit his capital, he visits ours. It's how you make alliances these days. It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hakon has it. I'd almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Hakon. Then you're going to Grofheim? I have the distinct feeling I've finished my business in Strand, and was heading there myself. We should caravan. We should. Give it a day. In better circumstances, I'd drink a week away, but let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is the prince is a delight to behold. Where is Moger? Hakon, have him find a place to put up the warriors. I'm heading up to meet the governor. A host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few. Others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Moger. See you in the morning, Scrivener. I'll be along. The young Prince of Men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with low eyelids. Ludden looks, for all the world, the sort of boy who grew up pulling the legs from spiders. The long road back to Grofheim should be more interesting than most years, you think. It's a neat description, the kind of person who would pull legs off the spiders. To be fair, I feel like the spiders deserve it. I don't like spiders. Weariness suddenly settles in, and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day it has been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you're going to join Vogner's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to share a drink with Hakon, or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke so highly of. Click a talk icon to converse with one of your heroes. Hakon didn't seem too friendly. Let's talk to the prince. Is this the right place? You find the prince at an inn. Guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed Varl who must be working for Ludden. A woman in red eventually waves you over and stands nearby, arms crossed. Greetings, Prince Ludden. Yes. You're with Vogner. I don't remember you. Not exactly. I've known Vogner a long time. I'll be joining you back to Grofheim with my guards. Ludden looks up for the first time. The woman doesn't react. Why? I work for the king, carrying tithes to the capital. We crossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector. Fine company. What do you want? I have a habit of Ooh! I like that option. I like that option a lot. A Varl historian? Don't you already know? Your king and mine both have been practically trumpeting it throughout the cities. I've been on the road a while, I'm afraid. Ludden takes a deep sigh. Whether tired or ungracious, you aren't certain. Maybe both. A formality, mostly. Vogner came to our capital in Arborong, and now we go to the Varl's capital in Grofheim to cement this grand alliance for the next age of men and Varl. You sound unconvinced. There's no need for it. It's damned cold up here. You get the sense he's struggling not to complain outright. You take the opportunity to excuse yourself. So can I go talk to Hakon as well? Yeah, cool. I don't have to choose. Scrivener. You find Hakon in a mead house, surrounded by other Varl. Strand is no stranger to Varl, but rarely sees this many. Hakon waves you over. Went straight for a flagon? Vogner's the one who agreed to pass up a drink. I wasn't invited to the governor's hall anyway. You already missed the massacre. Every year I make the rounds collecting taxes. Every year it's the human settlements that give me trouble. No surprise. What this time? When I got here, the Great Hall was already full of bodies. We added a few more. Ha! Humans. I guess if I only lived as long as a Yox fart, I might be desperate to make something of myself, too. It's not too late to start trying, Hakon. Hakon lets slip a low chuckle. Any Varl could recount his deeds, known as he is for cutting a swath through Dredge at Vogner's side in the Second War, and regularly since then. Down here, I'm a glorified bodyguard. You might have a point. Just another reason to get back to Grofheim. Soon enough, I imagine. You drink until the mead house becomes overbearing, then step back into the cool air outside. I wonder if they get headaches from the weight of those horns. I wonder if those horns are hollow. That might reduce the headache possibility. -1 supplies. At dawn, you're awoken by a delivery of goods. At least you think it's dawn. Damned hard to tell with a sun that never moves. The governor's crest adorns the supply leathers. All there, just as promised, to your mild surprise. You wonder if Aedic had anything to do with that. +20 renown! Cool! Your guards take the treasure wagon down to the gates. Vogner is already here. A while later, Ludden and his men appear, groggy and disheveled. Moger steps forward. Vogner's quartermaster, if you recall correctly, in charge of his unwieldy entourage of warriors. You know him only in passing. He asks if you're ready to depart. There's only one option. We're ready. You follow Moger and join the others. Usually, the smaller doors set into the gates would be enough to enter or leave the city, but the town guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort. Just frustrated, tired people. It summarizes Strand well as a whole, you think. And the next strain, if they're not hollow, ow, that would hella pull on the upper spine. It really would, eh? It really would. Cool. Cool. -6 supplies, morale declined. So is this... like, the battle system feels a lot like D&D, where you have your initiative, you have this, like... The turns aren't exactly the same. But then you have this almost... Oh, what is it? What's that old game? Gold Rush? Is it Gold Rush, or is it, Oh, I forgot the term. But it's an old, arcade game where you get in a wagon, and it's like the continental U.S. Oregon Trail! Yes! Thank you, Death. Oregon Trail. This is like an odd combo of, like, D&D battle system and Oregon Trail. The caravan stops for the day. A gift, says Moger, cracking open mead casks. From our gracious friend, the governor of Strand. Hours pass with raucous laughter as the mead is passed throughout the camp. Toast to Vogner. You raise your drink, toasting the alliance between man and Varl. The others join in. Ludden's expression is like a stone wall, but the others laugh at your exaggerations. Eventually, you sit down beside Vogner. Thanks for the speech, slurs Vogner. Well, that didn't give us much. Looks like you didn't have to miss out after all. Thanks to Moger. I thought the damned governor would never shut up. Is he still slurring? I'm gonna guess he's still slurring. Did he give you the history of his entire family? He tried. Then he asked me to clean up his mess. For your benefit, turns out. I'd have given the job to you, too. Gods, there's no joy in politics. Speaking of, what happens after this business with Ludden? Hopefully, the boy goes back to Arborog on his own. And I can take out some frustration on Dredge or something. Starting to sound like Hakon. You don't like the life of a diplomat? Don't you miss the fight, Ubin? Ubin? Comment prononcer ce mot-là? You down your mead instead of replying. Vogner slouches and shakes his head. There's no great joy in killing Dredge, but this... Pretty sure this nonsense is some scheme between two kings to force some kind of lineage. Used to be, warriors would follow you for what you'd done. Isn't that why they follow you now? Is it? Or is it because I'm the next in line? These lines are getting muddy, old Varl. They've always been muddy, Vogner. Vogner stares into the campfire, lost in thought. You leave him to it. You rise groggily, the campsite a casualty of merriment. Moger is already kicking warriors awake when you spot Ludden stalking in your direction. He sidesteps sleeping bodies. Better wake up, you nudge Vogner. You're needed. Ah, it's Ludden. Always a pleasure. You look well rested. Vogner releases a caged yawn. I catch those so easily. And receives a hard-eyed stare in return. How long to Grofheim? Ah, we're only 2 days out of Strand, you know. Come, I'll show you on a map. Ooh, map time, map time. This is a map of the world. You can explore it by dragging the mouse to pan and using the mouse wheel to zoom. Ooh, wow, okay. Interesting. Interesting. The location of your caravan is indicated here by Ubin's icon. Ubin? I think it's Ubin. His hood and hair make Ludden look like a knockoff Weasley. Kind of, yes. Just a little bit, Death. The world map is covered with many locations and holds much lore. Ooh, lore. You can explore the map at any time, clicking on locations for more information. Cool. Okay. Woo! Carl Shush. One of the most important characters of the First Great War was Carl. Carl?! Is he a llama? Does he wear a hat? Let's see here. So where are we heading? Ooh. When you're finished researching the world map, click this button to return to travel or to camp. Okay. So there's Strand. Carlsford, Fiddle, the Wandering Road? Where are we going? Where are we going? Like, really, where are we going? Grendar, There's Arborong. I don't think we're going there. I think we're going further along this road. Oh, there's Grofheim. So we're probably we have to go north this way. So we probably have to go to Vetterfell, then Schlid, then maybe Stonehorn? Question mark? We at least have to go through Fastisetter? One of the Varl strongholds. Okay. The Varl's March. Named for the belief that each Varl of worth buried in King's Barrow becomes the bones of the mountains. Schlid. I like that we have both Schlid and Fastisetter. Schlid and Fastisetter. Where the mountain range is called the Great Loom. I mean, I feel like that's kind of, self-explanatory. From the north side of the Wormscale Mountains, one can see a series of mountain peaks that are almost perfectly spaced and of Whoa, that's terrifying. That's like the earth has grown teeth. As the story goes, the Loom Mother herself raised these peaks, while teaching mankind how to thread a loom. Oh! So it's not because they loom over you, it's because of, like, weaving. Cool. Okay. I think I'm done. I think I'm done exploring the map. We head north, then east, past the forts. Grofheim's far from Strand, going to be a long march. You should have drank last night, Ludden. Why not take the ships to Skrimmersted? What's the point of marching? The Silverstone Bay is called that for a reason. It stays covered in ice all year. It would tear up the longships. Too bad, though. We could have shown you all the wonders of Skidimmerstead. A half-shrunken city crawling with dredge, Prince. Dredge and glaciers. You like glaciers? You like jazz? Ludden exhales through the nose, a poor disguise for his contempt. He turns and bats aside the tent flaps as he goes, barking at his company in the distance. Don't poke the anthill, Vogner. He seems no happier to be here than you. Spend a few more days with the boy, old friend. You'll be looking for a tall cliff to hop off, too. Ludden's got a shorter wick than Hakon. Thanks, Vogner. Let's get moving. Another half day to Vetterfell if we're lucky. Camp. Camp is where you manage your caravan. During travel, you can enter camp at any time by tapping the camp button on the travel HUD. HUD? Okay. While at camp or in towns, you can upgrade your allies or equip items in the hero's tent. You can pass time by using the rest tent. Resting will improve the caravan's morale. A high morale will reduce casualties in war and affect your willpower in combat. Each passing day will use supplies, so only rest when necessary. HUD equals heads-up display. Thank you, Death. Thank you. I'm so used to hub rather than HUD. The training tent will allow you to safely try out any characters in a mock battle. Tap leave at the bottom of the campsite when you're ready to go back on the road. Click the heroes tent. Heroes. Click on a unit to view stats, promote ranks, and learn about abilities. Click on the ability button. Bring the pain! The character strikes an adjacent enemy for armor break damage before hunkering down and boosting his passive ability. Return the favor. Oh, his passive ability called Return the Favor, to return even more break damage for one turn. By using Bring the Pain, he can create a forward charge that punishes enemies for ganging up against him. Ooh, okay. So I want to get Mogr surrounded by enemies, basically. Rank 1, normal break attack. Rank 2, break attack +1 and +2 to return the favor. Break attack. Rank 3 is break attack. Okay, cool. Active ability, passive ability. Return the favor. Enemies who attack him lose 1 point of armor for each strike the character. Return the favor triggers every time he takes damage from an adjacent enemy, which can make it devastating to hit him with attacks that strike multiple times. Ooh. Cool. 14, 10, 14. Let's see. 0 points available. Mogre's an old hand in Varl culture. Long on the front line of the fight against the Dredge. He's had the occasional brush with leading a clan of his own, but eventually settled well into commanding Vogner's personal army of Varl warriors, and is highly respected amongst them. Cool. Gunnulf. Let's see, what do you have? Tempest. This is the multiple people. Heavy impact. The character hits so hard that any enemy standing adjacent to his target on a strength attack take 1 strength damage from the shockwave. Cool! Hitting a large target like a Varl or Dredge who takes up 4 tiles can potentially cause an impact across many more... Ooh. Okay, so these two don't connect. So if I want to do, like, damage to lots of people, I should do a strength attack with this guy. Close. 1 of 2. What does this do? When Ubin became the Varl King's tax collector, he was given an entourage of bodyguards to help transport gold corrected across Tyrone. Gunnulf is the only one from the original group still alive, and for good reason. Oh, holy fuck. This is just This is just gonna be, like, kill people a game. Ludden. Let's see. Impale! Ludden the Impaler. Character skewers his enemy. Impale and knock back 1 tile, impale and knock back 2 tiles, impale and knock back 3 tiles. Okay, so this is a knockback attack. Embolden. Each kill the character makes encourages allies to fight harder, granting 1 willpower to the unit and any adjacent allies. Cool. Oh, no, wait. I want to read his little profile. Ludden is the Prince of Men, the first heir of a vast kingdom. Though disliked by peers and rivals on account of his high-born attitude, few question his intelligence, combat skills, or courage. And there's Hakon, is the last one. Sundering Impact. The character hits even harder than an average warrior with no chance to miss. He can wreak havoc with an additional +1 strength and also adds 1 break damage to the target plus bonuses to heavy impact. Sundering Impact is best used when carefully positioned to impact as many enemies around the target as possible in a single strike. So what it looks like is what they're trying to do is have you surround your big dudes with enemies and then do their special, their active abilities. Passive ability, Heavy Impact. Character hits so hard that any enemy standing adjacent to his target on a strength will take 1 strength damage from the shockwave. Hitting a large target. Okay, so you and you... No. Both have Heavy Impact. Okay. Hakon is something of a legend in Varl culture. When he met Vogner, it was during the Second Great War, in which the two became known for cutting a swath through dredge where others were struggling just to stay alive. Vogner was always the charismatic leader, but there was no question about which of the two would win in a fight. Okay, interesting. Okay. That's turn order. Can I exchange this? Ooh, I see. Okay. So I kind of want Ludden to go last. And then Mogur's... Okay, so Mogur should go first. And then... who do I want? Do I want Hakon or... I think I do want it in this order. I'm not sure it really matters which one goes before the other with Hakon and Gunalf, but I think I do want Mogur first and Ludden last, because Ludden's got a knockback. Yeah. Okay. Cool. If y'all will give me just 1 minute, I am going to go get a drink of water. So I'm going to mute my microphone, and I'll be back in just a minute. Y'all just hang out, have a chat in the have a nice little chat in the chat. Hello, chat. I am back. I just made myself a cup of sleepy time. I'll just let that brew for the next couple of minutes. Let's see here. We could do training, we could do rests, leave, or heroes. Let's do some training. I want to, like, mess with this. Ooh, hello. Turn order. Units move in the order you place them from left to right. This initiative order is very important when setting up stages. For example, put archers after melee units so that they can safely stay safe behind your heavy hitters. Yes, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. Yeah, I've just made myself a little cup of sleepy time. Training tent. The training tent allows you to test your party against a team of clansmen of equal power. Training fights never injure your allies or grant renown, but they do let you test strategies in safety. The trainer will give hints about playing effectively and has something to say about each ability. Come here to test out new characters as they join you. To end training, click on End Training or press Escape and select the Exit Training option. Don't mind me, chat, I'm just adjusting my microphone. Let's see here. So those are my enemies, and these are my folks. Cool. Okay, so get ready. Battle. You come here. No. Strength attack. No! Damn it. Why are you so far away? I feel like I'm gonna die. Good. Pillage! Okay. Oh, fuck me. Yes, kill him. I mean, he's not permadead. It's a training hall. Like, if I go back to heroes... Yeah, see, they're still there. Oh, but you can promote. Greatest warriors on the battlefield are those who live past their first battles to start a journey down the path to legend. Higher stats, increase your item rank. Continue. Yes. Cool. Okay. I like those noises. 9 out of 12. What is this? Okay. Let's just do these two and bring them all the way up. That makes it, that's kind of nice. Don't know what they do, but I will figure it out. Okay. Oh, I think my tea's ready. Let me just very carefully stick my fingers in this hot water and pull this tea bag out. I was smart enough to bring a little dish to put the tea bag in. I was not smart enough to bring a spoon to fish the tea bag out. 10 to 20. Okay. Rest. We should probably leave. We should probably get on the road. On the road again.
Winterfell. Even the name means bad weather. When frozen wind sweeps in from the bay, they tend livestock, but most are just men driven from Strand with nowhere else to go. Why else would anyone stay? We won't stop long.
I see. Chat, I'm having a little bit of trouble getting the stream to work on my end. Are you guys okay? I'm just gonna send a message in chat just in case y'all can't hear me. I just want to make sure that everything's, you know, everything's kosher, everything's good. You're good? Okay, so it's just on my end. Just gonna make doubly sure that this is off. I thought I turned that off earlier, but apparently was not off. By Hardborg. That's a lot of Varl for some missing cattle. What? A couple days back, sent word to Strand about the cattle. Didn't expect an army. He looks pleased with himself, until it sinks in that you aren't here on his behalf. Where have your cattle gone? Wouldn't know. My boy's seen men up the hills carrying them away. Don't know many men who can hoist a whole cow by himself. Small things out here, maybe? Could they have Varl working for them? Not from what the governor told me. I'm going to take a look around and get camp set up. The peasant spits, his eyes anxiously darting about as the caravan sets up tents. We'll be here no more than a day. There's silver for any food you've got. For hundreds of Varl? Are you serious? Whatever you're willing to sell. You thinking of squatting? Not enough room for a couple hundred here. Forget hundreds of... Shut up. Hear that? Where's Ludden? It's faint. Sounds like fighting and something else. Hakon takes off at a run. Ooh! What are these? Clicking any tile will automatically make a path, but you can also set waypoints. Click once to make a waypoint. Now select the next waypoint. This is often useful when you need to avoid certain tiles. I see, okay. Spearmen can attack diagonally and up to 2 tiles away. Click the top right banner to compare your stats to the enemies. Now click the enemy to target. What is the top? No. Resume. That's the top right banner. I see. Okay. Armor blocks attacks on strength. For each enemy armor higher than your strength, there is a 10% chance that the attack will be deflected. Notice this chance to hit shown above the attack button. Attack this enemy's strength. Deflect attacks do no damage. From here on out, you will fail catastrophically if you don't break armor. Cool. Damaging both strength and armor is equally important. Okay. Holy fuck. To Sundering Impact, added strength and armor damage to target and adjacent enemies. Okay. Okay, interesting. You come here. Attack his armor. You come here. Breaks an enemy's armor and punishes enemies for retaliating. Yes, I want that. Motherfucker. I do want you again. Oh, fuck. Are you... No! That's... Oh, my God. Are you permadead? Was that Ludden? I don't know. No, I think I do want to attack, just attack him. Oh, I should have added a willpower. I should have done the willpower thing. No, hang on. One willpower star is added to your horn. Using the horn will give 1 willpower to the active ally. Interesting. Let's go. Kill him. Not enough willpower. I see. Okay. promote you now. Grunolf has been injured in battle. Okay, so Grunolf is injured. Is Ludden dead? Where is Ludden? You trying to get yourself killed, Ludden? What are you doing? I was trying to get a shot in between the plates. You never seen a dredge before, boy? Okay, so those were dredges. I was wondering that. What kind of idiot breaks their armor? Break their armor first. Where did they come from? We didn't even see them. They were just there. Hakon goes to where Vogner lies face down. The future Varl king lies motionless, aside from a spreading pool of blood. Vogner's dead. So Ludden's alive, but Vogner is not. Interesting. Where did that thing come from? Shh. Stay close. I think it saw us. Who's that? Who's that? Deployment happens before battle. Click your units, Rook and Alette, to deploy them within the blue squares. Click Ready to start the battle. Okay. Can I move you? Ooh, I see. Okay. You're an archer, so you should probably stay back. But I want you to come like there. Click a unit's portrait to see information about their abilities. To move through allies, mark prey does armor break damage. All allies within range attack the marked target. Okay, attack. Ooh. Range of the unit's attack. Archers like Rook and Alette have much longer range than melee units. Okay. Move you. No, hang on. No, yeah, no, I should be able to move you there. Okay. Move. No, here. Fuck. It's all units between the archer and the target. Oh god, I can't. Can I go back? Fuck. Move back. Come here. Mark prey. Okay, no attack. Come over here. Thread the needle. That's good. You move. here. Get him, yeah. Okay, good. She can... come over here and then attack this way. No, no, leave him alone! Leave him alone! Oh my god, oh my god. Move, move, move. Fuck! Come here. Thread the needle. Good, 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 good. Oh my god, dude, 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 get back. Get as far back as you possibly can. And your turn, yes. You move back. You have one more willpower. But you can't attack. You move here. And attack. And kill him. Whew, okay. I genuinely thought those two characters were gonna die, and like the moment I saw them, I immediately got attached. So... Was that a dredge? Alette looks calm, but you can tell her heart is about to beat right out of her chest. It was. Let me see. Are you hurt? No, I'll be fine. When the dredge attacked your cart and the yaks bolted, it spilled most of your supplies. You can see more dark figures moving through the trees when you glance that direction. All that food. That's the last we're going to get before winter. What do we do? Don't run. We think. We could forget the supplies and go back to Skoger, sorry. If we hurry, we can gather them before more dredge appear. And do you think you can handle more of them? Let's just do it very fast. I can see them in the trees. Are you sure about this? No, we have to try. Be quick. Alette calms the yaks while you frantically toss supplies back into the cart. More dredge emerge, but you manage to get the cart moving again before they can close in. The colossal figures slowly recede into the distance. Oh, thank God. Plus 15 supplies. Supplies! Supplies represent food and other goods used to keep everyone alive on the road. When supplies are gone, people will start to die of starvation! Great! The more people are in the caravan, the faster supplies will diminish. You can see how many days of supplies you have left on the travel display at the top of the screen. Most towns will have supplies to sell as well as a few items. I see. -1 supplies. This game is a lot more story intensive than I thought it would be. Genuinely, I thought that this was going to be very, very, very Oregon Trail.
Never expected to see the dredge with my own eyes. What happened in the north? Already we see more between the trees as we approach our home, and Alette grips my hand tight. We must find Ivor.
Ivor. Who is Ivor? God, the art is so pretty. It is so pretty. I can't get over how, like, visually appealing this game is. It's just, like, I could sit here and I could just watch this for, like, 20 minutes. Ivor. The enormous Varl in question towers over the men in the training field. He squints as you approach. Already back, Huntmaster? Thought you'd be tomorrow. Dredge. Everywhere. Dredge? How did they get through Greyhorn? Must have broken through the fort. The fighters nearby have stopped sparring. They gather around you. Damn it! They'll be here soon if they're not already. You hear screams. From the outskirts, people are running toward the Great Hall. Ivor turns to one of the older boys in his group of fighters. Eagle, take Alette to the Great Hall. Tell the chieftain what's happening. The rest of you gather up as many people as you can. Come on, Alette. No, wait, I want to help. Let them fight, Ivor. Why not invite some goats to join us too? You're asking for dead kids. I won't let anything happen to her. They'll have to deal with it sooner or later, Ivor. What now? Eagle, keep your shield up. We just hold them off until everyone's inside, then we figure out what to do next. More shouts draw your attention to some houses atop a nearby hill. This is for the story, but I couldn't get into the gameplay. Good music, though. Good music, too. Yeah, the music's really good. The gameplay is, like, interesting. I'm not sure I entirely understand the combat system, but what can you do? Let's see here. Houses? Sure enough, Dredge are gathering in number. Fear threatens to bubble over into panic. How long do we need to keep this up, you ask? Ivor shakes his head unknowingly. That's a bad sign. Okay. So now, ooh, items. What is this? Alette's bracelet. So what are your abilities? Mark Prey, Light Step, but not stop on any allies. Help a crafty character get safely into position behind armored allies before going in for the strike or escape from a dangerous position. Okay. Alette, thread the needle. Up to 5 tiles, the eagle eye shoots through every character in the way, doing normal strength damage to each in addition to bonus armor break and puncture damage. One of the few abilities that can damage multiple enemies in a single shot, making it extremely powerful in the right hands. Even though it also hits allies, some abilities like the Raid Master's Stone Wall make a good combination. Puncture. By standing still, the archer is able to line up a shot that takes advantage of enemies missing armor, doing bonus damage. So I want to get her into a good position and then not move her, basically. The archer gains 1 point of additional strength for attack as long as she didn't move beforehand, yeah. Makes her especially deadly near the end of a fight or against tough opponents who have lost a lot of armor. Just remember not to move, giving the archer time to line up her shot. Yeah, okay. Ivor. Battering Ram. The character smashes into an enemy or ally, knocking them back up to 4 tiles and pushes them through anyone in the way. Battering Ram does armor break damage and adds 1 more break damage to the target for each unit they pass through. The ability can be used on both friend or foe, making it versatile in many situations. Return the favor. Yeah, okay. Eagle. Eagle? Eagle. Eagle. Stone Wall. Character braces for impact with his heavy shield, resisting damage from each strike for the next turn. Each hit the Raidmaster takes to either strength or armor is reduced, preventing him from taking permanent damage to either. Raidmaster can use Stone Wall to rush into a group of enemies and gain a forward advantage, or step in the way of a powerful enemy to block his movement with impunity. Shield Wall. By standing next to an ally, the character creates a shield wall, raising the armor of both himself and his ally by 1. This bonus remains until the raider is no longer adjacent to the ally. When multiple raiders stand next to each other, this effect is magnified as they grant each other their own bonus. 4 raiders standing in a square formation will each gain an additional 4 armor. Cool. Okay. So I think I want... No, I want Eagle first, and then Ivor, and then Rook and Alette. Yes, I think so. Okay. I want you to be here. I want you to be, like, here. And you to be here. No, I'll leave you there. The one with the shield looks like trouble. Let me handle him. I see. Okay. You come here. Battering Ram knocks the target back multiple tiles, doing point armor break damage. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Interesting. Let me put you there. And then have you attack. There we go. Wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, so I do want you here, question mark. And then... Oh, but you'll hit him! You come here and just stonewall this guy. Fuck. Fuck! You. you to move here. Attack him. Attack him. Good. Move back here and continue to Stonewall. Good, 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 good. Okay. Attack. Can I attack you? No, I can't. But I can attack you and just kill you outright. Why don't I move you over here? And then just... yeah. I think I'm kind of getting this. Fuck. Can I have you just attack? Ooh, yes. Good. Oh, fucker. No, but I can have you attack. No, Stonewall. Oh. I need to plug my computer in. I'm such a silly little dingo. I will be right back. Sorry about that, chat. I had to plug my computer in. Do let me know if you're hearing any echo. You shouldn't be, but if you are, please let me know, and I'll just turn the game down a little bit longer. A little bit more, sorry. Turn the game down a little longer. So where were we? I'm just going to have you probably just attack you, honestly. Although... Okay, no, I should have just killed him. Oh, fuck. Come here. And then attack. That way. Shoot. Okay. You have her attack you. I will just have you do that. Okay. Let's do this. I'm glad that the archers actually do seem to be helping. Like, they're useful. Can I just attack? No, you're too far out of range. Oh, that's so annoying. But you're in range. Fuck. Fuck me. Okay. I should have been paying more attention to him. Fuck me. Good. Okay. You move. Actually, you know what? Attack this one. No, fine. Attack that one. Kill him. How are you doing? Okay, I'll have you move here and attack that one. Pillage. Fuck, okay. You move the fuck back. Deflect, fuck! Okay, you also move the fuck back. And you... Fuck his armor up, man. Fuck his armor up. Okay. She is possibly in trouble. Fuck his armor up. Fuck his armor up. Ooh, that's good. You come here and attack him. Yes, good. Woo! That could have been so much worse. Okay, so it doesn't look like we get permadeath. It looks like we get injured. Combat can be unforgiving. Don't hesitate to change the difficulty of battle if it leaves you frustrated or you find yourself needing a tougher challenge. Use the options menu to change difficulty. Don't worry, you can change the difficulty at any time and it has no effect on the story or the choices you make. Okay. A black horde is forming at the tree line. Enough of this, says Ever, glancing over his shoulder. We're going back, then adds, Rook, I'm doing one more check of the houses around here, see if you can find anyone. Keep watch. As you head back, a colossus appears around the side of a house. It silently looms over Alette, its face an expressionless stony mask, more terrifying than any roar it may have produced. Time seems to slow as it pulls back its enormous mace. Shoot it. As though second nature, you knock an arrow. Alette is standing directly between you and the dredge, making the shot perilous at best. If you're off by a few inches... Oh god. Oh god. Planting itself into the wooden beam. Alette looks in your direction with confusion. The dredge does not. She glances a glimpse of the dredge above her and freezes in terror. Suddenly, Egil is between the dredge and Alette, his shield above him. The black stone mace falls. Egil's shield crumples, and so does the boy beneath it. A moment later, Ever is there, his sword run through the neck of the dredge. He's gone, says Ever, looking over the boy's shattered skull. Alette gasps, her hands to her mouth. I'm checking the other houses, Ever remarks. See if you can find anyone and then meet me at the Great Hall. Oh my god, we killed Egil. Oh my god, we killed Egil. Okay. Okay. God, I don't want to end there. It's 11:11, but I don't want to end there. Let's just talk to Ever. You find anyone? A few. Sent them inside. Gods, this is bad. About Gil. It was my fault. He was a good fighter for his age. No family, I thought. I've forgotten what it's like facing dredge. I'm out of practice, Rook. Look, as long as I've known you, you've always wormed your way out of talking about dredge. This would be the time to start talking. I can tell you they rarely stop for rest. The sooner we leave, the better. They'll follow us until we're tripping over tired women and children. Then they'll attack. Even after we're wiped out, they'll keep coming, trampling corpses in their wake. There's no end to them. How did anyone survive the Great Wars? Ask the Menders. I wasn't there. But I know you fought your fair share. Yeah, I've killed enough slag for one lifetime. That's why you're going to save us now. Don't lay that on me. Come on, let's get inside. I'm living with a murderer? Oh no! Calcifer, no! Oh, I'm so curious. Rook! Thank the gods you've made it. The Great Hall is an utter din, filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. Don't stop worrying yet. I haven't. What in the depths is going on? Dredge milling around, ransacking houses? The chieftain's wife finds you pushing through the crowd. Oddleif. Interesting. They must know we're here. Why haven't they attacked? Don't know. I wouldn't expect it to last. I've made some decisions, but tell me straight, what would you both do in my place? I'd have left by now. They're already outside the doors. Not so easily done. Rook? Oh. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that these are the decisions I get. I don't like that these are the decisions that I get. Honestly, I think Ever is correct. I think we need to leave. The chieftain sighs a deep and heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. I imagined us fighting back and saving the town, but nonsense. Ever's right, of course. We can't just wait to be slaughtered. Where do we go? If Dredge are coming down from the north. Frostveller, to the west. It's close, and it has walls. I intend to be free of Skoger in one push. Nobody left behind. I wouldn't. If they follow us, we're done. What do you suggest? Let me create a distraction, then go. I'll catch up on the road to Frostveller. Oh my god. Oh, the storehouse. Oh, we'll need supplies. If we have to, we'd be leaving behind everything but the supplies you brought, Rook. On the other hand, Frostveller's at least a week away. I'm not sure we've got that much food. It'll be cutting it close. If we're saddled with heavy carts, it'll be almost impossible to outpace the Dredge. And if we run out of food before we get to Frostveller, it won't matter how many escape. I still say let me handle the Dredge. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, man. I'm still leaning towards we need that food. I think we do need that food. It's going to get us killed, Rook. Die fighting Dredge or starve on the road. I'd rather fight. I agree with Rook. Then I'm coming with you. That catches you by surprise. The chieftain rubs his chin but doesn't argue. From the training she's given Alette, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. Fine. I'll get the townspeople ready. Take some of the fighters and gather as much food as you can. Tell us when you're ready. You step into the courtyard where you can already see Dredge in every direction. The storehouse isn't far. You slip inside and start loading carts while Ever and the half-dozen men who came along do the same. When you've gathered as much as you dare, Ever takes up position outside the Great Hall. Dredge have already taken notice, watching closely. Come on, he mutters, and people begin filing out of the hall. Almost immediately things begin to go wrong. Some Dredge go after the yaks tied to supplies, while others lunge at a cart with chickens. Terrified men pull axes, and the Dredge respond in kind. Not far away you spot Ever raising his shield, cursing. You prepare for a fight. Oh god, another one? Injured. Injured units can still fight but have a penalty to max strength equal to the number of days wounded. They heal as time passes when resting in camp. Okay. Ooh, Alette can be promoted. Higher stats, increase your item rank. Continue, yes. 2 points available. Yes. Okay. I think I am actually going to... can I... No. How do I save? How do I save? No. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Day 3. Oh, so you have to finish each day and it saves automatically. I see. 2240. No, 2249. 2313. Day 4. Okay. I think 2313 works. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. Anywho, that is the Banner Saga. I think I'm going to leave it here for tonight. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me and, like, you know, just being cool about my having technical difficulties. I appreciate it. Y'all are great. I love you guys. I will be trying to stream every Friday night at 8:30. Come if you want. Come hang out. Oh, thank you, Death. I'm glad you had fun. I will do my best to get games that work. But until then, good night. Have sweet dreams. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.